Welcome back to another Iowa Math Chats, Episode 3, the Coherence Map. Today we're going to look at the resources that are available on the Coherence Map. And so I've preloaded it. So if you'll remember the last time that we were together and we talked about this, we were looking at 1 NBTB2. And so we have our little icon there to zoom out and then our little locator. And so you'll see when I hover on, it shows the standards that need to have some level of math of learning before 1 NBT B2 and what can come after. Again, these don't have to come immediately after, as this would be a second grade standard. So that's not going to be until across the grade span, that coherence, and likewise with the kindergarten. But we want to click on this to see what else is available, because what Achieve the Core did was they went in and they linked resources. So the pluses will just expand if there's any additional text here, but then when you scroll down, you'll see that there's a text here, and that is provided by Illustrative Mathematics. So again, another aligned resource. So aligned tests to the standards that are aligned and actually linked to the standards, which is one of the real strengths of the Coherence Map. And so you can expand this and go right in and do this task with students. It gives you the solution. You can download it. You could also click on here and get to the progressions, and that's a whole nother set of resources that we could use, but we wouldn't really use the progressions with students. We could expand it to go to the Very Hungry Caterpillar and use this task, and I've already opened it up. And so you'll see we go and it tells us what standards are addressed mathematically, and it says in the classroom, it gives us some additional resources, making the shift. And so it talks about how this is the major work of first grade. And so it gets into that. It gives you the task. You'll see that it also tells you the actions, the teacher actions. It gets into the I am commentary. So everything is like right here. So by going through the Coherence Map, you get access to all this extra information that you don't even see, which is why I really love the Coherence Map, and I wish I would have known more about it and it was all finished when I was a teacher. And I should say it's not finished because they're always adding things to it. And so as they continue to do the work, they also have some additional thoughts here. And so you can see all of these resources and you can go right in and download it and view the file. And so if we go back to that standard, you can also click on here and we get a lesson. So this is a different lesson from Better Lesson. And I don't know this lesson, but they're saying it's aligned. And so it tells me what standards it addresses. So it addresses more than one standard. And so again, in the classroom, making the shift, again, that major work of first grade, the coherence across and within the grade band if you're using this in first grade, additional thoughts, like everything you need is right here. And then the last thing is the links back to the focus document, and I've already opened that up. So this is the focus documents that we talked about in the first series. So then you can go in and see how that all plays together and fits together. But I just love that as a classroom teacher, I can use this and I don't have to guess if a task is aligned or which ones are aligned to which standards, or if we've got more than one standard, which ones can I use to meet certain standards. And I just think it's an incredible resource, and I hope you found this helpful, and please join us for the next Iowa Math Chat around coherence, where we take a look at some of the upper grades that are available.